Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Do They Miss You spread for my lovely, fantastic Tauruses. If this does not resonate with you and you like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. Also, if you didn't know, now you do know, I'm going to shuffle cards 3 times in a row, and I genuinely hope you have a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day you are watching this. So, let us begin. Also, guys, I've noticed that, nobody's really been getting my videos or notifications for it, so make sure that you're keeping up with it. Even though people click the notification bell, nothing happens. Really don't know what's going on with YouTube. Making me upset, to be honest, but hopefully they get it fixed and more people will see my videos, and if they don't, well, I don't know, they're just trying to kill my channel, so let's just see where this goes. So the first question that I'm going to be asking is, how do they feel about you? One more time. Alrighty, so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Well, it seems like they want to have a lot of communication with you. These are like, this card is representing of a lot of talking, communication, fast-moving messages, and stuff like that. So how do they feel about you? Well, they want to communicate with you. How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Well, they also feel the Hierophant. So the Hierophant basically represents two individuals, particularly, you know, wanting to be in marriage or have a marriage type of situation. I notice my camera is like way off. Have a marriage type of situation. So they want to have communication with you and perhaps maybe even have a more serious type of situation moving forward. And this is the main central theme. And how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Well, it seems like they are doing a lot of thinking, contemplating, talking to their family, conversing with them, as well as maybe even having some, I guess, advice from their family overall, trying to probably push them in the right direction. So that's essentially how they feel about you. Nothing too negative at all, more positive. And let's see what the blockages between you and this individual are. So what are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? Well, the first blockage here, it seems like you guys are having issues seeing eye to eye on the goals and accomplishments that you want to move towards here. And essentially what that means is that you guys, this person's trying to move towards victory or going towards their passions, and maybe you just don't see eye to eye on that overall, and it's causing a blockage between you both. And what else are the blockages between you two? What else are the blockages between you both? What else are the blockages between you both? I feel like a lot of friends, or like your communication with friends, have really caused some issues here between you both. And somebody may be really emotionally confining within their friends and maybe talking behind one's back. And this is the main central theme of the blockages that you guys are dealing with. So not seeing eye to eye on goals, and somebody may be talking behind one's back. That's caused a lot of issues. And what else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? You or them really can't get over a lot of things that have happened between you two in the past. Basically what this means is that holding on to a lot of unnecessary baggage and walking around with that baggage and hoping that things, you know, things work out, but ultimately if you don't let go, you're not going to be able to move forward, and so therefore it's a negative type of situation. So that's basically the blockages between you and this individual. The person, they feel positive towards you, but the blockages is really causing a lot of issues here. So essentially, do they miss you? Do they want to be with you? Are you on their mind is really the question here. So, do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Sorry about that. I'm not cutting it out or redoing it. Wanted to have somebody, somebody was like, hey, and I'm like, hey. Anyways, do they miss you? Well, it seems like they're trying to move into calmer waters in the situation, and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as a whole. Things were quite rocky between you both, but it seems like they're just trying to resolve it in their mind. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Well, the Justice card basically represents is they want some type of justice for the situation. They want to move forward, maybe resolve and work it out with you and try to have an equal give and take in the situation as well. And this is the main central theme. Keep saying situation a lot. Situation. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Well, they want to have some type of mental clarity, and they want to have an understanding, and they're having this understanding within themselves. And so, yes, I do feel like they do miss you. It's just that they're trying to have, you know, an aha moment in their brain. They're like, okay, why is this happening? What is happening? Why is this happening? And what can I do to resolve this so I can move forward with this individual and be more positive and mature with my thinking? So ultimately, I do feel like they miss you. And finally, we ask the question is, do they want you back in their life? Is it something that they are thinking about? Do they want to maybe progress something romantically or whatever this person is to you? So let's find out. Let's actually give this a good shuffle real quick and then find out. I'm trying to be positive, but YouTube algorithm suck. YouTube algorithm. I wonder if anybody's cracked a code for that. My cards are just literally acted up. Oh my goodness. If you crack the code for the YouTube algorithm, let me know. One more time. Alright. So. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Well, I feel like they want to put the effort, the time and effort in that it requires in order to have you back into their life. This is repetitive type of movement here. Pentacles represent something that's going to happen or take a very long time to achieve here. This is also representing of work, apprenticeship, and schooling. So they're definitely willing to put the work in and move forward and try their best to see where this takes them. So ultimately, coming back to the question here is, do they want you back in their life? I feel like they do. They're willing to put the work and effort in. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? The Devil card. Although it seems like there is going to be something that you're going to be dealing with, essentially, that's not on the positive side. Addiction, depression, or procrastination. Perhaps maybe they're very sad about something, or maybe they're trying to avoid something. Perhaps maybe there's some type of drug abuse happening. They do want you back in their life, but it seems like it's going to be a hard task to be able to move past this huge mountain that they have created for themselves here, and this is the main central theme, so to be aware of that. And this could also be representing of, sneaky behavior or something awry in the situation. And do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? And finally, okay, finally, they feel left out in the cold, they feel kicked to the curb, and they feel just very sad. So what I can infer from this essentially is that they want you back in their life, but there is a big hump of maybe depression that they're dealing with, and they feel like ultimately that you may have kicked them out of their life, and they feel really upset about that overall. And so therefore they're projecting the negativity upon this essentially here. So do they want you back? I feel like yes. Is there going to be an issue? I feel like yeah, because I feel like they've kind of just gotten kicked to the side to begin with in the first place. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below, and let's get some advice for you to help you along. To help you along in these endeavors. To help you along in these endeavors. Alright, so what's some advice? What's some advice? Thank you, thank you. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Interesting, interesting. So this person does love you, does care about you, and it seems like you have a connection. What else is some advice? Oh, there goes half my cards. Well, it seems like I'm not going to read all of those, but if I move half my desk across the room, let's try that again. What's some advice? What is some advice? Come on. What is some advice? We're going to just pull from the top. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth and spirit to have fun and shine. So essentially what this is saying is that in order to really rekindle or go back into this type of relationship with this person, you need to have high hopes, as well as maybe rekindle that playfulness, that kindness, what really brought you guys together in the first place, and you will find that it will work out better for you if you just come to it with positivity instead of negativity. And so with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell. Please hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's my videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to go watch. Good luck in your endeavors and take care. Bye-bye.